Alright, so let's face it, paintball is expensive. So I wanted to show you another low paint drill that you can do. My name's Greg, and you're watching How to Play Paintball. So before we jump into this next tip, I did want to mention real quick, B. Youngs, or Mike Paxton, who plays for the Ironman, his wife, she plays paintball as well, if you guys didn't know that. She plays, she runs Destiny. But I wanted to give a quick shout out. She had told me about a really cool event, so if you guys are in the area or if you can go donate yourself, it's a challenge for children. They're going to be hosting a one-day scenario event, and it's a charity event for Children's Hospital in Minnesota. So it'd be really cool if you guys can go out there. It's going to be at Minnesota Pro. Yeah, so if you wanted any more information, it's going to be July 19th. And B is actually going to be one of the generals. It's just going to be a big, just fun day at paintball. It's going to be July 19th. And if you want to go to Challenge for Children, I'll put the link down here, challengeforchildren.com. You can go ahead and donate yourself if you can't make it to the event. If you can go to the event, I encourage you to. Greg Hastings is going to be there. I'm sure you guys know from all the video games that he's made, and he's developing his latest one now. And also Nick Matthews, who used to play with Chicago Aftershock. He played pro. He's going to be there as well. So it's going to be a great time. Fortunately, I won't be able to go, but I encourage you guys, if you're in that Minnesota area, again, it's challengeforchildren.com, July 19th. And again, it's going to be a scenario event that is going to benefit Children's Hospital of Minnesota. So, guys, again, you know, paintball, we have a lot of fun with it, but this is a great way that we can give back. I love these types of events. I think it's really important for us to give back to those that are in need. So, guys, again, please check out challengeforchildren.com if you can. All you can do is just donate, that's fine. But if you can go out and have fun, tell B that Greg from How to Play Paintball sent you. I'm sure she'll be super excited to see you guys there. But let's just jump back into the tip now. So to set up the drill, all you'll need is 3 targets, 1 in the center of the field, and then 2 as far out as you'd like. I only did it this distance just because that's what we had done before with this drill. So it doesn't really matter how far out it is that they are. You can do it at whatever length out from the back center bunker as you'd like. And then what you'll do is you'll have 2 stopping points for you, and I'll get into why you need these. So I just have a bunker here and this bunker right here. So basically what you're going to be doing in this drill, I call it the 3-shot shuffle. And the reason why is you're only shooting 3 shots at a time. So you're never going to go into ramping, so you're not going to accidentally shoot more paint than you need to. So it's going to give you a lot of reps, help you to get better, get that muscle memory good, and also it's going to help you with your conditioning a little bit. So the first step of the drill is we're going to be shooting for the further target from the back center. So the first thing you'll do is you'll come off the board and shoot 3 balls. Once you shoot those 3 balls at the further target out, you're going to set up real quick, like you're going to be running out to that bunker, and come off and shoot 3 balls at the back center. Now, when you're shooting at the back center, what you're doing is actually running and gunning out to your stopping point with whatever hand it is. So if you're running to the right, you know, whatever is in the right hand side. You're not going to switch to your other hand until you're done with your hopper that you have. I have enough paint that it'll be equal on both sides, or roughly equal. So by the time you're done with a pack, you know, 4 or 5 pods, you're going to be really tired. It's a really good drill. It's going to help you again with your conditioning. But let me just show you an example. Alright, so now that I'm pretty much done with this hopper, take out another pod. We're going to go to the other side now. All right, so as you saw, I don't take a lot of time between shooting, just laning, and then running and gunning out. You don't want to have too much time in between there. Your break is going to be walking back from your, right after you get done running and gunning, walking back to set up again to do the laning drill. You can do this with a team. All you would do is you would have one person laning and one person running and gunning, and then you would swap. So if you want to do that, you can. It's just, there's nobody else here, so it's a drill that I was able to do on my own. The reason why you're shooting 3, if you can shoot 1 ball and it be on target, that's perfect, that's great. But the thing is to sometimes practice paint, and if your paint isn't bored out to your barrel, it's not going to be as accurate as it will be in a tournament. Some of it might be a little bit swirly. It might not be shooting as straight as it would be if it was fresh. So rather than just shooting 1 ball, if I shoot 3, I know for the most part what vicinity that's going to be in. Now, if I'm shooting a lane, I know that it's going to be within that vicinity. So even if I overshot, I was using trash cans, if I overshot the trash can by a little bit, that's still good. If I'm just off by a little bit, I need to tighten it up a little bit, but I know for the most part that my shot is on. So don't get discouraged if you're not hitting it every single time. Sometimes the paint's going to be, perfect, and that's great, but shooting those 3 shots is going to help you with really figuring out, okay, this is where my shot is, so it's either good or bad, or whoa, all 3 of them were high, so I need to lower it, or all 3 of them hit the ground, I need to, raise it up a little bit. So I just wanted to point that out. Alright guys, that's the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this drill helps you out. It's going to get you tired. It's really good. You're going to be able to see, is my lane too high, too low, too far to the left, to the right, all of that. So even if you have a teammate there that can say, okay, 5 seconds and then go, so that way you're not just counting down your head, and so you can get your reaction time faster to coming up and laning. But it's a really good drill. It's going to get you tired, like I said. If you do want to have it where you ramp a little bit, you can do that, but you are going to be using more paint. It'll be the same idea where you kind of shoot, and once you get into ramping a little bit, shoot for 2 seconds or whatever, so you know where the lane is going. And then when you're running and gunning, same thing. But you're going to be using more paint in that way, so then that kind of defeats the purpose of the low paint drill. But if you stick with the 3 shot, you're going to be getting a whole lot of reps. So again, guys, I really hope that it helps you out. And as always, remember, watch, learn, and win. Thanks.